Hello, Rant here, back with a review for you guys. Anyway, in case you're wondering, before I start the update video, everybody, I don't know, let you guys know I am recording for the iPad this time. We already do the face cam videos, the phone iPad. I've been doing it on my phone recently because the last time I tried to record a video on my iPad, there were some minor audio issues, but hopefully it got fixed now, so should be good to go. But anyway, everyone, today everyone's gonna be a bit of an update for you for an update video for the channel going into October and stuff like that. So sorry for the cough there. Everyone's still a little bit sick, but I have been getting better though. But anyway, now before I get to that, everyone, I did do an update video regarding my colleague MCW Motorcycle Championship Wrestling, and go into detail about some stuff there. If you guys want to listen, check out the full update, it's on the channel. You can go check it out and stuff like that. But just do kind of like a brief recap, everyone. And when I said that in video, I am gonna be going on a brief hiatus in terms of uploading videos for in terms of MCW related videos. Everybody, for two reasons. One, I plan on making the transition for MCW from WWE 2K18 to 2K19, and it's gonna take me a little while to get everything prepared. Everything moved to 2K19, stuff like that for 2K18. So that's reason one. Reason number two is that I'm looking to get back into doing other things for the channel, but I also do movie review, also do reviews different forms of entertainment, also rant videos, and one thing I will be, and I'm planning to do another thing I'm planning to announce at the end of the video. I want some interesting to that for that. That's reason number two why I'm putting brief hiatus for MCW everyone, but it'll only be for about a month. As when I do return to produce MCW related videos, we'll have the MCW roster draft taking place, everyone. It should be lasting only about a month or so, but whenever MCW does come back, it'll be back in a big way, stuff like that. So, with the MCW draft and stuff like that, if you want to hear the full details, everyone, again, update video, I go into full detail of the rules for the draft and also the final card that will be happening. Everything will be happening in the MCW draft once the hiatus is done and stuff like that. So. Now with that being said, everyone, now it's time to go on the overall channel update, everyone. First of all, everyone, I mentioned this a couple times already, but everyone, today this video is actually going to be the last video for a little while, everyone, because by around this time, because tomorrow, I'll be heading down to Florida for a family trip. We'll be going down to Florida to celebrate my mother's birthday. By the way, Mom, if you're by the way, Mom, if you're listening to this, happy early birthday, Mom. But yeah, we're gonna be down there from September 25th through the 30th, and I won't be back in my home state until my hometown until then. But even there, I'm gonna have a little bit of a busy weekend when I come back with work and also bowling season and stuff like that. I mentioned last year. I mentioned that around this time of the year, I usually have a bowling league I'm a part of and stuff like that. That keeps it be a little bit busy, stuff like that. So, at least everyone, this will probably be the last video to upload for at least a week, and the last video will be uploaded to the month of September. So, but that being said, everyone, I do have some big things happening for our channel throughout the month of October where I do come back, everyone. So, and the first thing I'm gonna announce was that, everyone, I am gonna be doing movie reviews again, everybody, very soon. Everyone, I'm gonna bring it back something I did last year. I had a lot of fun bringing it back this year. That's Halloween/Horror Month. Now, for those of you who aren't aware, last year when I did a thing called Halloween/Horror Month where I reviewed sorry, one of my rest reflexes there. Anyway, last year I did a monthly theme for movie reviews where I reviewed different Halloween/horror movies that were movies that were related to Halloween and horror, stuff like that. So had a lot of fun doing that, and now I'm gonna be bringing it back this year, everybody. I'm going to bring it back this year with Halloween/Horror Month. So, however, what I'm going to do things a little bit different compared to last year was this year, I'll be reviewing both movies and TV shows. So, I'll be reviewing out the month now. It will be that probably be that videos released this year's Halloween Slash Horror Month probably as frequent as last year's, but still should be a lot of fun. Since, TV shows usually take a little longer to get through compared to movies, stuff like that, but still should be a lot of fun doing it though, everybody. So now, anyway, I do have a list of everything I got so far. I plan to review for the month, although it's not 100% complete yet, and although it's not 100% complete, but I do have a starting list of movies, TV shows that I do plan on reviewing for Halloween Slash Horror Month there one. So, and everyone on the list, everyone are movies, TV shows that were recommended to me by some friends of mine, and and everyone. It's another thing I'll announce everyone that this year I'll also be taking requests for movie reviews and movie and TV show reviews. So if there's any reviews, is there a movie or TV show you want me to review for the month of October for Halloween Slash Horror Month, let me know down in the comments below or on my Twitter at HardBakes96. So, officially everything that's I'll be reviewing through the month, but it is a list of some of the stuff I do plan on reviewing throughout the month, October for Halloween Slash Horror Month. And I currently have 1 movie and 4 TV shows listed for. First one's a movie called Planet Terror. That was recommended to me by my good friend YT Peeler or the Memer, and a couple and the rest are TV shows that were recommended by Dual Toads and some of the people that tune into our Twitch live streams. So. And those shows are Ruby Gloom, Gregory Horror Show. I remember hearing about Gregory Horror Show. I haven't seen the show myself yet. All I heard is pretty good. It's will technically be my first anime review for the channel since since Gregory Horror Show does qualify as an anime. So, although Ruby Gloom, I haven't heard that show before, so I should be interested in checking that out. And then the next show listed on here is one of my most nostalgic TV shows from Cartoon Network. Everyone, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Like Courage was like one of my favorite shows growing up when I was a kid. Watching when I was a kid, and it should be fun looking back on it and see how it holds up and stuff like that. And so far, the last thing on the list here, one I have is another TV show that I had not heard of before. It's a show called Creep School, and for what the person that recommended me this show told me about it is that it's mainly a show about 4 kids going to this school full of monsters. So it kind of reminds me of a Cartoon Network show that I grew up watching. For the concept, it kind of reminds me of a show I grew up watching a Cartoon Network called My Gym Partner's a Monkey, where there was this kid that went to this middle school with animals. However, the difference is that it's going to be with it's going to be just one kid before them, and instead of going to just a school with animals, a school with monsters. So, and for what this person has told me about this animated show has not aired that much in other countries. For what they told me, the Creep School only aired in 3 countries. That's France, Sweden, and Canada. So it should be interesting in checking that out. Stuff like that. So should be interested in checking it out. But anyways, everyone, that is about that is the current things I have listed to review for the month of Halloween for Halloween Slash Horror Month around October. Everyone, and again, in case there are any movies or TV shows you want me to review for Halloween Slash Horror Month, leave down in the comments below, or let me know on my Twitter at HardBakes96. And so everyone might ask reflex there, but anyway, and anyway, of course, I will be doing reviews for films I didn't do last year. Like last year I mentioned, that I'll try to do a review for the 2017 It movie, where I plan to do a review for the original TV miniseries It, but the DVD copy I got only had part 1. and you had to get and there was no other way you could watch part two. It was just part one of the original TV series. That really ticked me off. I had a whole Rant video last year right about that. One of the few times where I felt like I got ripped off because there was nothing on the cover of the DVD or anything like that that implied that it only had part one. That both parts would be and stuff like that. But to be up to you guys, I will be reviewing. Well, I'll tell you guys that the movie that the 2017 It movie will be one of the movies I do play a review for the month of for Halloween / Horror Month. So that's kind of part of the list too. So make sure to see over that. Again, that's the current list of movies I plan to review. Everyone, and again, if there are any movies or TV shows you want me to review for Halloween / Horror Month, let me know down in the comments below and stuff like that. So everyone's starting to cough there, but getting still a bit sick and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it in terms of reviews. Reviews will come back. And for Halloween / Horror Month, everyone make sure to stay tuned to the channel. Everyone, and also everyone is a Rant video I do play on releases on the channel, stuff like that, and something I haven't done before. It's kind of like a sequel or follow up video to one I did last year. I mentioned this before one of my previous update videos. Where I did a Rant video on Super Mario Logan and the big conversation that was going on time, in terms of the character Jeffy and stuff like that, and a lot of stuff's happened with Super Mario Logan since then. I feel like, it is worthy of, making a follow-up video talking about stuff like that, everyone, so make sure to stick to that as well, everyone. Last thing I want to talk about real quick, everyone, this update video, everyone, is that everyone, I decided I'm going to officially. One of the things I'll be doing when I come back from my brief hiatus on the channel, everyone, is that I am going to be officially start. I mentioned this a couple of times. I've been thinking about doing it, but now I'm going to officially start doing Let's Plays for the channel, everyone. Now, you're probably wondering, Hunter, what's going to be the first game you're Let's Play, everyone, and I've been doing some thinking, and I figured, I'm doing some thinking. I figured I might as well do a Let's Play of WWE 2K19, everybody. Since I will begin early, I'll begin the deluxe edition of the game. So I'll begin 5 days early. Sorry, 4 days early. Right for everyone. The game will be released worldwide October 9th, but if you got the Woo edition or the deluxe edition, you will get the game 4 days early. So I might do Let's Plays. So I'll do Let's Plays of 2K19. Although I'm mainly probably gonna do a 2K showcase, the Daniel Bryan 2K showcase. It's going to be about bragging and stuff like that, and then the official game, not DLC, is in the game and stuff like that. And 2K showcase, it was one of my favorite video game modes to play in the previous in the previous 2K games. I'm glad they brought it back for 2K19. Or if I'll do career mode or not, everyone, I'll leave it up to you guys. To, I might like a little Twitter poll or something like that. Or I'll ask you guys down in the comments below if you guys would like to see me do a Let's Play of WWE 2K19's my career mode. And I dabbled in my career mode a couple of times in previous games, although there wasn't really much interest there for me to continue on stuff like that. Since I do think the WWE 2K games are good for the most part. One of the biggest, not just me, but one of the biggest places people and fans may have for the game is 2K19 mode. My career is the 2K My Career mode, where it feels like you are doing the same thing over and over again. And I'm usually optimistic. I'm usually an optimistic person. Like they have more positive light, stuff like that, but. Try to be positive and stuff like that, but I do have to agree with the fans that look at things in positive light, so everyone. But I do have to agree with the fans that that 2K usually the previous version of my career mode have been very lackluster to say the least. But looks like 2K has been putting in efforts to make the my career mode more interesting and more entertaining to play, something like that. And from what I've seen, the trailer I've never seen the my career trailer and also the bit of gameplay trailer one. They're doing a bunch of stuff, bunch of random stuff for my career and by and it reminds me a lot of the older WWE games where where you have to pick a superstar, you have these crazy storylines happen and stuff like that. So sorry, cough there, everyone. Well, like I said, it reminds me a lot of the older WWE games where with the story mode of the game, there are these crazy storylines, stuff like that going on. And whether it be Road to WrestleMania or a story mode, like I said, like with SmackDown vs. Raw games, and those were a lot of fun to play. So, and so, but again, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys if you want to see me do a Let's Play in my career mode as well. If not, I'll just stick with 2K Showcase. And after 2K19, I'm gonna be doing some Let's Plays of other games, although they're gonna be non-wrestling video games, everyone knows. So, sorry for off there. Anyway, yeah, they're probably gonna be mainly non-wrestling video games. I do, yeah, everyone, I do play other games aside from. In case there are some people want, or yes, I do play games other than WWE games. So, so, this joke around everybody, but I do play games other than the WWE games, stuff like that. So, but I'd not be interested in do Let's Plays for other games, stuff like that. I do have for my video game library, so and I might have like little Twitter polls or something like that to determine the next game of Let's Play and stuff like that. So make sure you're all stay tuned for that. And anyway, that pretty much concludes this update video, everyone. And I'll see you guys in about a week's time where I'll have my next video out. Like I said, make sure to stay tuned for the month of October, as I'll have I'll be wrapping reviews, doing some more rant videos, but also be doing Let's Plays for the channel, and also MCI will be coming back from his hiatus in late October, so make sure you all stay tuned for that. Bunch of videos come to the channel about the October one. Till then, everyone, this is Hard Bakes signing out. I'll see you next time. Peace out.